Alright, good morning. We're back. We're gonna get right into it. Because we can't remember what it was. Mrs. Mary, still working the second shift kind of thing, so we're still trying to be quiet for her. She's got a couple weeks of that still. Until the other lady comes back from healing from her surgery. So either that or Gold Street. Trying to get the best of both worlds here. Oh, you bitch. He doesn't have anything to throw or shoot, so if you see something in the air or on the ground, like the spider, you can't do anything about it. You can't get the drop on them. Oh, can? It's usually off for a few seconds, and I usually forget about it by then. What's up, Scott? Should we do the thing? I mean, it's a fairly tough guy. Let's do the thing. Wow, goes down pretty quick. I train fast.
My wounds, boy. Not this time. A little help. Too slow.
We need more abilities, man. Somebody's full already, though. Griffin's something or other. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. Increases damage, increases gouge damage by 15. Increases aerial combo damage. I feel like you can just stun something the entire time. Can't do nothing. You can kill a wild chocobo. A raptor?
Mistakes.
Like, Jurassic Park rapper? Oh my god, look at the size of that area. It's huge, dude. It's the biggest one yet. And there's probably, you'll probably search that whole thing, there'll be one treasure chest in that whole area. So that would be 15% extra damage to that attack. What the hell? Usually start on the outside, try to work their way in. Let's see. And lots of crafting. Never anything else, really. Such a bummer. Can you climb that? Oh, I really don't want to do that like large area. Like I said, it's probably got like one treasure chest in the whole thing. I will grab it. Oh, we got one shiny. Like wild antelope. They're no threat unless you get close. And that always misses. It's not good on low creatures. There's something down there. Fall damage? No fall damage? Goblin coin. And another boss dragon thing. I didn't even see it hit me that many times. still, man, that is not a lot of extra damage. Hey.
A little help.
I thought you'd do something more like 15 or something.
You know what to do, boy.
Ah. Dragon Town. Exploration would be so bad if you could activate the sprint faster. Let's look at the whole. I don't even know if I've been over here. You Gil? Guess we haven't. Oh, yes, we have. You know what? I know where this half is. This is where we first come out with Gerudo's power out of that castle. Couldn't tell you if I've been over there, though. I wish the ability was a little stronger. They made it sound like you would do short work of kind of like regular things. I mean, how we used it against a free. What are these things? Vultures? Well, it's at least a new creature.
Stay down. That's enough.
Wow, chocoboos.
There.
There what?
Fourth reach.
Kind of where we came out of. To go. Dragonet. Oh.
Stay down.
Well, that was a new finisher. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Oh. That's where we came out of. The dragon.
No holding back.
No dodge.
My wounds, boy. Get him. Over here. Sick of trouble. Sick of trouble. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
That was so crappy and weak, dude.
Toggle. Not this time.
Yeet. Yeah, stuff really moves. Let's see. And we didn't even use the rage. That's the most we've ever done. Like I said, a whole bunch of nothing. We just had that one chest out there by the waterfall or something. At least we're making short work of everything. I know there were more shinies. It's probably just 2 gil or something. Get the shiny first.
Another fight.
I don't know how many times I've gone after a shiny. Couldn't tell you what I got because of combat. I'm trying to stay alive. You really aren't rewarded with exploration. There's just not enough. We want to get back on the other side of that bridge, but oh, damn it. Fuck it. Level 15? I guess things don't scale with you. Ocean. I was curious about enemy scaling. I guess it doesn't happen. We'll take the potion though. They're not cheap. Yeah, so far we've only seen one big treasure chest on this opened new area. We could kill him. Killed everything else. 2 gil. See, that sucks. Whoa.
Let's make this quick.
I mean, we saw smaller ones in the swamp area.
Sick of Toggle.
Of course it missed. They don't normally do reinforcements on regular mobs. 50 XP is a lot though. 2 gil. Oh my god. 5 gil. We are swimming in it. Think they'll let us fish? Hasn't there been a fishing game in... What? Last several Final Fantasies? Never seen them do that.
Wake! It's over.
I want to say I've been in there, but I think it was nothing. I think it had one chest. Okay. I think I know what this is. We're just gonna grab this and bolt on out of here. I mean, I didn't want combat. You guys brought it on yourselves. Dead? Yeah, I know where we are. I mean, I've been in this area. It doesn't mean I've... Steps?
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Okay, maybe we haven't been over here. Real watchtower?
You! Identify yourself!
Stay down! It's over.
No, he's still not dead. Don't tell me it's over and he walks away. What? Walks away from it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You bastard. Ooh. Kestrel something? Increase downward thrust by 10. We don't have that one yet. But we have the first part of it. Use X and square while in the air. What is this one? Mission? Oh, yeah. I think we can do that in the air. Wow. Attack while charging. Inflicts multiple hits. I don't think they tell us how to do that. Striking all enemy class pass and driving them back in the duration of the ability. How do we do that? Hey, can we go in? That was it? That was well stocked? How do we do that move? It doesn't tell us how to do that move. Attack while charging. Direction can be changed mid-charge with L. Can be used while in mid-air. Charge forward. Charge forward. Striking all enemies. Is there a charge button? Where's Carlos? He might not have that ability yet, but and what we haven't seen yet either is a cave. Maybe we haven't been over here. I mean, the thing has already been clicked. The waypoint, we've had to have been over here. At some point. I don't know how I missed the whole garrison.
This won't be easy. Wake!
Look, we already staggered it.
There, boy! There, boy! Give me fire!
4,800?
Get him! Not this time. Over here.
I mean, I got the dog doing something, I was doing something. Dragon Town's pretty rare. Gil. They're grouping together. Venom. I mean, that's good XP. And they're like, fuck, they're almost 10 levels below us. Even better is the ability points that they give us.
No mistakes.
Wish you could do the uppercut in the air. Kill bug. Can't do nothing with that. The garrison was a letdown. Hopefully we get to explore a cave or something. A dungeon? Do they not have those?
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Go get our 2 gil. Five. Alright. 1 treasure chest. That's all we found, I think. Only 1 shop dude worth talking to. Anything worth stealing? We haven't been able to ride a chocobo either.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
How about a
And a china
What did you say was in these pies again? Welcome, welcome.
I already have one of those. One of those. One of those. We already have 66 of those. 50,000 for that audio.
Come back again.
Wish you could mark those people. I'll never remember that lady.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
It's gonna be way over his head. You make that? Ah, you suck. We were supposed to just try and walk through.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
There's just gonna be another notch in the belt, Clive. What happens if we try to leave? We can come and go as we want now?
That's the day done then. Drinks and the Vale.
Oh my god, this place is huge too. Dragon's armor? Ooh. There's no...
What are you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer?
Okay. You're not gonna help me. I wonder if he can upgrade the epics. He's just a shitbag, low level dude. I'd say jump it, but man skips. Well, yeah. Oh my god, that's even bigger than the last area. There might actually be 2 treasure chests in that area. She trying cheats with magic? Ah, you cheater. So, like, there's nothing. Put all this time into making this great area, and they forgot to fill it with stuff to do. Can't go in. There's only one door I've ever been able to go into, and it was empty. I don't know when Mark. Okay, there we go. Imperial Training Ground. No shops.
Think I might see you tonight?
That depends on how much you want to see.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
I'm sure he has it.
I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
That burning sensation. That was, I guess that was the only treasure chest.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Are we just about to get to some Kratos loving area here?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Another seal.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find...
Water box. Sometimes she looks alright, and then she looks kind of
I
mannequin-y.
should probably start here.
That makes any sense. She just looks stiff. Got side quests. 3.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd come for
You saw her before she disappeared.
the day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame.
Her comb.
It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Comb.
Thank you.
Serious.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
I think you can.
Excuse
We're gonna grab all
there?
these.
The gentle... I cannot help but notice you bear the Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would...
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping, and who better than someone in the employ? Would you be willing?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only...
Nothing dangerous, eh?
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are, and though I cannot prevent you from peeking, strongly.
Now we're a drug mule. I think it said we could prioritize a handful of quests. I mean, I feel like you're almost better off not searching for chests and just kind of Googling maps and just go straight.
Sergeant's
to
got
them.
it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he...
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's... How about it, branded? Care to...
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being...
That's our quest. Kick their ass.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now,
If that's what you want.
cock.
One or two or 6.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you right, so you know one end of a blade from the other.
Stay down!
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword
This
up,
guy's gonna
bearer.
be the challenge.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Whoa. Hammer.
How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
He just goes flying away. That was crap, dude. It said 1200 though.
Can I go now?
Krieger's gas. The bastard.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope that...
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in.
I would have blackmailed the shit out of him. Meteorite? Eh. Whoa, okay, that's the packages. We could just warp to them.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how... Can I trust you to...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, as unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of... Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their... And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like
We're,
much.
we're delivering meals again?
Here. Deliver... What food I can provide 3 bearers...
It's no wonder so many died.
Tragic. Be discreet for both our sakes. And
you won't be staying?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the cap...
I guess. We're delivering coke and we're delivering food.
The crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Now is not the time. What? Give a shit?
You look like you need a...
So, you control magic to some extent. It makes you a bearer.
Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Has it always been this bad?
And you're
Oh,
the slave. I feel like you could turn the tide pretty quickly if you can control magic and, you know, jackass over there can't. Where is he?
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If...
Oh, it's the guy that was... Okay.
With the right to confiscate
You there!
the object.
Fancy a drop? Come, treat yourself.
Fresh fish, pulled from the Sea of Grace this...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's...
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That is no burden off my back. And this.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I feel like we're like Fry. We're just a big overpaid delivery boy.
Branded. Well, I have business with.
I do not.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affair.
Fine.
Never the goods. To our awkward exchange.
This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my...
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more.
Each one is handcrafted.
There's nothing here for your kind.
We don't want anything to do with you, and then they say,
have a
"Oh, you're
delivery
from
from
Etienne." Okay.
Why? Time. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
The only holdup's that one guy.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
I believe these...
I wonder if you can miss a quest or fuck it up in any way.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to...
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you after all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all... Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragment. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is...
Indeed. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods, I thank you. As will our mutual...
Lots of those. Lots of those. We don't have anything to upgrade. We're getting like buttloads of like crafting material, and either the upgrade isn't worth it, 3 defense compared to what I got on now, like where everything's already maxed out.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about, and you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Did she?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she is.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want...
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Back out there, huh?
The markets are overflowing.
I don't know how to like move that along. I've never had to do that before. There's never been a hold up.
To the Vale, then.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's...
Right.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen...
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealing...
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Come on, you're the last guy. Carlos? I don't know.
You'll work faster next time.
He probably don't want to have anything spoiled. I don't know the last time he played it was over the weekend. So I'm probably a day or two ahead of him.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have, but alas, my work.
You need.
But I won't.
And what of your own hurts?
Don't wait.
He needs to give up on that Diablo.
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire
We have
does
a
its
movie
bearers.
to discuss, so we can only do it in my chat. What movie is that?
Better head to the
Spider-Man?
That bastard.
Clive.
That remains to be...
How come you can't discuss in his chat?
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told...
This Yannick. The soldier, according to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor, you'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than... His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I
shall return as soon as I find...
The world is ending and we're looking for a missing prostitute.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
I got the coin.
Though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone's just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much.
So he really is a chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame.
A
little nudge
generous
from her was all
uncle.
it took,
Seems
and he became
weird.
the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle. The bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are
Was it
people
as
out
good as
there
the
like
first
you.
one?
And you? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I...
Definitely? I haven't seen it yet. Probably won't see it at the movie. I was hoping to buy it on the Apple thing, but I don't want to pay full price for it yet. I still haven't seen the new John Wick, the Top Gun movie. What else? What else do we haven't seen? The Flash. Probably go see it today. Is this the Flash? Have you seen the Flash? Is it as bad as it is as a movie, or is it because of the guy who's the Flash? Bad movie and that guy? Where's your? I tried to get it to work. I put a Genesis thing into the retro thing, but it only shows up as a black screen. I sent you a Discord message. We already ever got it to work when Kenna walked us through it, so I don't know a whole lot about the retro arc thing. I put a Sega thing on there. Ah, don't fucking do that. Why did the dog thing change? God damn it, I used a high potion. What's wrong with the black? Scott.
Sick of Toggle.
Oh, I dodged it.
My wounds, boy.
I dodged it.
Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Carlos wants us to play the Spider-Man movie. Or not the Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Man game.
Toggle.
Is there anything over here? Or just that guy? Just that guy? Yeah, we were talking about movies and I just said...
That guy is fucking cheating! He's cheating!
Speak of the devil. We were just talking bad about you, Carlos. Well, Scott was. Oh, it's another Garrison.
You're not one of us.
There, boy.
You bitch.
Pay for what you've done.
Your garden.
Stay down.
You would get banned if you streamed the movie? There's only like 3 people that ever see it here. So many callbacks. You can't hear all the stuff that Barry said. It was a good game in its day. Minter's Sash? Better than what we got by like nothing, barely. Twos and threes. Was it? Quality of life improvements? There are no quality of life improvements. I probably would have been able to play it better if I had had a Nintendo controller. You know, the controller that, you know, was for the console. I played it well as a kid. The bad one was Super Nintendo one. Oh my god, that is so overrated.
That's enough.
Link to the Past? That's what it was? Oh my god, that's so overrated. Ridiculous.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well, don't just stand there gawping.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a... He's over that way.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Nope.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Oh, the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
That's the...
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
The rabid wolf is new. Have you played it anymore, Carlos? So many spider people?
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
Played with the
Stop looking at me
kids.
like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you
Throw him
so
over the
scared?
cliff.
Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this. Before
We're
it
gonna go
happens
kill that
again.
guy? Fuck him up? Trying to stream it all? Well, I wish I had streamed. I could, you know, play it again, but it would be too easy at this point.
You, Brandy, come here this instant.
The part that I did play off stream was
Dare you frighten my
pretty
son?
impressive scene.
You slaughter his poor pet, and then that wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much.
You're not the Branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go!
Oh. I guess we'll say it's the Dame. This guy probably gets his freak on there.
That unlucky wretch would be the Dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded...
That's it? It's no revenge?
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Gravedigger's a new thing. We haven't done that.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
How many hours is this game supposed to be? 30, 40, 50?
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find it. How can they think so little of sin?
Simple. Because you are not. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, still. Such attitude.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back? I want the realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
100 hours at the moment?
Take it. Till then.
That's good. That's good. Are they trying to 100% it? Or are they just, you know, explorers and they look at every nook and cranny? Let's check on these dumbasses. Main quest alone is 30 hours? Oh, they're not going to see a body?
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Quest from, that's it? That's 100 hours?
Up. A lot of you. There's still work.
How many side quests are...
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
2 gil. I love that. I love the reward of 2 gil. Going out of your way. I mean, side quests are only like 5 minutes a piece. Unless they change that up. Make them a little more difficult. We deliver a lot of food in the game, I know that much. something else. There's another thing you unlock here in a bit. Something they brought over from 14. Which one was? What was in 14? I don't know. Is that the one with Noctis and 15? 14 is the MMO. My brother played that, a shit ton of that. I never played it. That's why I don't know what 14 is. Need to make those stronger. What do you put on as your necklaces? That's a great story. Yeah, but if you want to raid, I've seen raids. It takes a shit ton of people. I mean, if you don't want to do that, that was the same thing with WoW. I had a great time in WoW, but I could never do the raids.
I was intolerant, as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What was this? Oh, pet dog. That's what it was. You don't have to raid to enjoy.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her, but
She's beautiful white hair. She likes walking in the wheat.
Oh, it's just over there.
In that case, that's a lot of field to search.
You didn't use the defense?
With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
I got the fire ones. I didn't think you don't get hit.
You work these fields?
Why should I?
Because a girl.
Chloe. Last I saw, that girl's old enough to know.
I don't know about that, Carlos.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
I didn't think they were strong enough at the beginning to put it on there. I do, you know, feel like I'm swinging my sword more than I'm
There's still work to be done.
casting that spell thing. What are we looking for? Oh, I thought we might be looking for a Chocobo.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
That looks like a dead person.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never... But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
We should be able to hand out our own justice. It is easy. They need to do a patch to up the difficulty. What do you got?
What do you want?
What do you want? Probably nothing. What is this? Reduces heat wave cooldown by 2.7 seconds. 10,000. Which one's heat wave?
Good riddance.
I don't think I have heat wave yet. Jump back. Do you know how to... Where's this at? Do you have this? Oh shit. Do you have this inner ring? It might be too far for you to have that.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Not yet. I don't know how to charge. 40,000. Kill bugs, some black bloods. I want to use them, but you know, I already have most of everything. Fuck, I keep pushing the wrong button. Like this is what it calls for. It says you attack while charging. I don't know how to do that. Do I need to set that? Is that one that you need to set? Oh, it is. I thought it was like these other ones, like just base ones. Okay, never mind.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
I thought it was like these. You don't have to do anything special for these. You don't have to set these. You just do them. I mean, I'm not hoarding them. All I have is 800. You can't buy anything except like 2 of these. I was gonna get rid of one. See, that does a lot of stagger damage. I like that one. That one does some pretty good stagger damage too. I can upgrade one thing. One thing. I can't upgrade any fire because it's too expensive. Magic burst. I mean, I don't even use stomp. Gouge is great. Limit break. I already bought one. Lewis. Fine, Carlos. Pour again. If you don't use Stomp to stay in the air, you need to stay in the air, Carlos.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only... Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their... But only one's been seen quarrelling with us.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shit. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Kabi? I don't know what that is. Obi Kabi?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think...
What's this? A branded? Where's your
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of...
Why, of course. Oh.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier.
Yeah? He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted, but old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still...
And do you know where he went after them?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound. But as it happens, this one...
My thanks.
Not at all. I'll be sure and tell her, well...
Yes, quite helpful. This feels more like a sub-quest. Can't believe it's a main quest.
It smells of death here.
She looks dead to me.
Wolves.
Bloated wolf?
Any closer to the village?
Oh, you fuck. Ah, I wish I had the tornado one now. That would have been...
Stay down. It's over.
My combat is second to none, Carlos. I don't need to stay in the air.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and... We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and...
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered her, he might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for when the lads come to collect Yannick's body. I'll see that...
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it.
Well, they said the girl's afraid of
Speaking
him.
of which, I saw her in Moore just now. Could you tell her what happened?
He was like the
Tell Isabel.
jealous boyfriend stalker type.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Crafting. Hey, there's guys with the 100-some hours. What level are they?
Weren't expecting any new brand.
If it was a mess...
You are still in one piece, sir. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel.
Thank you, but I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see.
Haven't asked.
My dear Tatienne, it is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. But rarely do such tales happen.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it.
Almost there, man. 200 is a lot of experience.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen. It would appear...
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.
What do we got? I don't think we have any quests anywhere else. So we just keep going. I do want to go see what this is. Do you know how to activate the sprint, or is that like its own thing? I can't seem to get him to do that faster.
Not much chance I'd make it through the Penitent's Gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
They could have made that. You could have made that way better. What's up, fellas?
Look here, men. This Branded would be so bold as to seek passage into our holy...
What do we got? 2, 5 gil? Gil. A little better. There doesn't seem to be fall damage. I jumped off a pretty large cliff earlier. I don't think we have fall damage. We did that. That was the garrison. Oh boy. I guess it's everything out. There wasn't much to offer out in this giant area. Unless that's something. Is that another, West Watch? I can't remember if we were up there. I knew we did Baywatch. I guess we'll check it out. I haven't seen anything respawn unless you like load the area in, so if there's something alive, I guess we haven't been over here. As far as I know, nothing respawns. Shit.
A little help.
I didn't think it was dead. There we go. Man, that one took forever. I don't think we've been up here. I think we came out of here.
Halt! Who goes there?
Ah. I don't think you can get weapons from people either. I think if you're gonna get a new weapon, you have to have it crafted. I've had 0 weapon drops.
What are you playing at, Brandon?
We have not been up here. If it's anything like the other ones, it'll be a necklace. A necklace we'll probably never use. Probably some type of weird damage up for an ability.
Finished.
5 gil. See, that sucks. What do we got? Is this something? Oh, I know what that is. The last one didn't work, though. That was in the swamp, I think. Where's the dog at? A chronolith is detected nearby. Won't let me do anything with it, though. Huh. He was able to interact with the last one, even though it was broken. Shit, wrong ability.
There's a good boy. My wounds, boy.
Can't see what's going on.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Give me fire! Torgal! There's a good boy. Not this time. Flame! Too slow.
I don't know if that was worth it.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, come on. I was... No! Oh, come on! Did it in the wrong direction.
Must I do everything? It's over.
Can't tell who you're facing. This is junk. If it ain't a stone or metal chest, you're getting junk out of it. Can we one here. Guess that'll be faster. Can we outrun these things? I haven't run from combat yet. We usually just kill everything. Oh, they do stop. Sid!
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
The pleasure houses. Very Game of Thrones.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No. This isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
We're gonna storm King's Landing. Oh, I guess there's no... I guess we'll check here first. See if they got anything new. I kind of doubt it. Party makeup has changed. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I think he's like
giving us a hand.
the quest guy. I don't think he has anything.
Seen enough?
Man, I got a lot to tell you.
Have you come for a tale?
That's it?
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Did you learn everything you needed?
I definitely thought it would go at least halfway.
Clive, was it?
We're not going to check with the... You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. I mean, as far as I can tell, there's nothing to do. I mean, short of like checking every square inch of everything and make sure you've gotten everything. I think we're ready. Hopefully they give us at least a moment to save in there. Drake's Head.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Wolf Curse.
Come on.
Alright, let's in case they don't give us an opportunity.
This way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Should just go to our Titan form and crush it. At least it wasn't 5.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over.
All right, babe. Okay. Sure, I got any better? It looks droopy.
It looks droopy.
Yeah. It does.
It does look a little, like, I guess, puffy.
Like lower than the other one.
Yeah, it's puffy up through here. Still a lot of pressure and shit.
All right. Be safe. Sweet? I am sweet, Carlos. She just doesn't see it.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Kill the captain.
My wounds, boy!
Little damage. Not much. She's got like blood showing in her eye. Where do we want to go? Plus, you got to worry about the other people out on the road. You know, when you stick a bad driver out on the road, you got to fear for everyone. We gotta break this. You can't just chop it.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Oh, that's quite a few guys.
Captain, to arms! Where do they all come from? Some of the enemy! At once! Wake!
Oh, he hit me in the air. Come on.
A little help. Stay down.
I want to change targets. That's such nonsense. Uh-oh.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here?
Not who I
More
thought.
insects come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Like Albert. That is not good.
My wounds, boy. Not this time.
I mean, what was I supposed to do?
Something,
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Can't get that second dodge.
Too slow.
No, not the fire.
My wounds, boy. Wake, quick.
Wow, we can kill this guy before he gets up, right?
Why won't you die?
Is he?
14 was a new record.
Bollocks. He's gonna Kashyyyk.
Oh, what?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Can see what's going on. That is just dumb luck to get hit by that. No.
A little help.
That hit me?
Too much more of it. My wounds, boy.
I can't see what's going on.
That's better.
The guy doesn't ever stop doing stuff.
Don't let them get away. Can't take much more of it.
Okay. Fuck off. I'm... Oh my god! One hit and he would have been fucking staggered? I never had to use this many potions against Garuda.
My wounds, boy.
Sick of Torgal. This time. Too slow.
That was awful. That was so bad. We just fell apart at the last half. Increase ignition by 12%. Favor of Inferno. I think I have that. I didn't care for it. I think it's the one that'll heal you. Dude, we got fucked up.
Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
I think it was 3 potions and at least 2 high potions. Fucking awful.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Yeah, they'll replenish some of our stuff.
Deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
I'm pretty sure the dog wouldn't survive. Last time I checked, he wasn't a dominant. Big fight, good luck, have a good day. Alright, man. We won't get to the fight, I can tell you that much, but we'll probably be there tomorrow. We've only got a few minutes. You're right. Ah, fuck. Still short on potions. You get everything else? I'm probably not going to be allowed to come back. Like he's got a gun. Oh, to pick.
Oh, Mars. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Wants nothing. Can we break anything? So all that dialogue, we couldn't pay any attention to it because we're too busy trying to survive. Bummer. I thought Sid was gonna say something like, I wasn't allowed to call her Isabel. Well, give me some potions. See ya, Sid.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Oh. Some help.
Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd get him. I thought it would split up the party. Thanks for the help.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Looks like it's just a regular fight. We'll probably do this and we'll probably call it after that. Oh, fuck. Some opponents will use the ability Warkai to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the attack up icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. They look like the ice guys from Ragnarok.
It's over.
Oh, he's a captain. Wow. Painful. Oh, we parried it. Just kill that thing. Let's loot up, see what we got, and give me some potions. We need some potions. Treasures would be good too. Alright, we're gonna call it there. I don't know what's on the other side. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Oh, finally, something big's happening. Tired of exploring like giant open areas with nothing in them. Alright, we're out here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll have whatever's on the other side of the wall. There'll probably be a nothing kind of boss, some big grunt. Can't imagine it would be anyone of high profile. We're
Ready? All right, we're out of here.